And this is the global forecast for September 2021, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Now, there's no big aspects out there this month. The ongoing big aspects are going on. I mean, Saturn is still squaring Uranus. It's still getting stronger. The chaos in the world is only going to develop more and more over this next couple of months. And in every situation that we see around the world, use the sort of analogy of the unstoppable force against the immovable object. And there you see the effects of Saturn square Uranus. This month, well, yeah, it's equinox. I mean, the equinox will be on, when the hell is it? The equinox is going to be on the 22nd of September at 22 minutes past 8 in the evening, UK time. Adapt that to wherever you are. That's when the sun will move into Libra, and there will be 12 hours of daylight and darkness everywhere around the world at that moment of time. Much more significantly, before that, Mars is going to leave Virgo and move into Libra. This will happen on the 15th or the 16th of September, depending on where you are in the world. But the second half of this month with Mars in Libra is going to get a little bit more itchy and scratchy. And Mercury is in Libra all month. Now, that's not uncommon. Happens every year. Mercury's going to go retrograde. Now, there's a long Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. Mercury moves into its retrograde shadow period around the 7th of September. It will then go retrograde on the 27th of September. So for most of September, Mercury is slowing down and it's going over ground that it will then go backwards over before going forwards over again. And Mercury will be retrograde in the last 4 or 5 days of September and then well into mid-October. And it will not clear its retrograde shadow period until the very start of November. During this time, the Mercury retrograde will conjunct Mars two times. It's already done it once, a few days ago. It will also, when it's standing still, be standing still very strongly squaring Pluto for about a week and a half. Therefore, the last week of September, the last 10 days of September, I do seriously expect some challenging news around the world that's going to confront a large number of individuals with some really difficult choices that they won't want to make but will be necessary. And yet at the same time, whatever choices are made at that time will not work out the way they expect. So again, the unstoppable force against the immovable object. As individuals, if any of you individually find yourself at the end of September having to make choices, then go ahead if you have to do it, but factor in some wriggle room with the option of changing your mind or changing course during October, and only confirm those choices permanently as you get into the end of October and ideally by the second week of November. And then you will get through this. But look at the area of your personal chart between 10 and 25 degrees of Libra. Look what house this occupies and then say, yeah, there's going to be a Mercury retrograde here. I need to be cautious about making long-term plans in this area. If the planet were one person and they were my client, I'd be saying to them this month, have a flexible and adaptable month and don't let your buttons get pushed at the end of the month. Catch you later, world. Bye.